Oh my god, this is so loud. Hang on.
Right, we're in. Oh,
Alright.
60 FPS. This is dodgy.
Welcome back to the Niners
Someone just gone
podcast.
through the sky. What's just gone through the
Guys, this
sky?
new gun is so bad.
What gun is it?
It's a Mac 10. Look. Come here.
Oh, I don't know why I'm using the Gallo. So
Oh, actually.
Oi, come over here.
Oh.
Come over here. Look, the zombie's got a hat
yeah, I
on.
was half of you like have a look. I was looking at Sam with a knife. I was like, "Where's the gun?" I was trying to find the gun.
Right, come
All right, I'll kick off my question. Would you rather, boys,
No.
1 million subscribers? Would you rather boys or girls? Would you rather 1
Depends.
million subscribers on the Niners channel or 80k a year for the rest of your life?
Obviously,
Like
18.
start. No. Hold on. No.
Luke's the dumbest man
No.
alive. Luke's
Not
the
starting
dumbest
now.
man
Not
alive.
starting now. That's what I'm saying. Not starting now.
Starting
Starting from when you're 26 and you work like some shitty builder job.
26. I'm doing that.
I just quit my job.
Now, boys, what, 1 mil subs now or 26? That's so dead though.
This is such a stupid
care.
question. This is
We're
such
gonna
a
have a million subs.
No,
and
how?
views. We're gonna have a million subs.
No, Sam. Obviously, you have the views as well. Like, you have an audience. You have
Oh,
a
it's
million
just
people that want to watch it.
Oh my god, it's the stupidest question I've ever had.
No, it's not.
Because you just earn 80k a year and have your channel on the side. Why would you?
No, but come on. That's not what the question.
Come on, guys. Our channel isn't actually gonna bang, so we need help.
What would no, Hub? Come on.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
That's not a dumb question. What,
Would
a
you
million
rather?
subs?
Guys, I just got a boot.
Would
Wait,
rather
Luke, you do
a
know you
secure
don't earn that much money.
No, you fuck.
Or do YouTube and have a mil subs for no reason? Choice is yours.
Guys, people earn P from YouTube.
No, Luke.
Yeah,
Luke,
not
a mil.
as much as you think.
Yeah, Luke, not a mil. This,
What, a million?
No, I looked, Jed.
And no, but boys, I'm talking. You have that audience.
Luke, is £7 for 1 million views.
No, but that's just what what comes from it. Do you know what I mean? Like, from 1 mil, you can have merch, you can have a Patreon. Say if
We already have merch.
say if even 10,000 of those 1 million sign up to a Patreon for like fucking £5 or whatever.
Guys, protect me.
So much money.
Oh, guys.
I'm not getting them up.
Fuck it, that's it.
Yeah, I'll get you up, SH.
Boys, I don't think you're thinking of this question the same way I am.
How are you thinking of this shit question?
Right,
Would you rather
1 million.
something
You said,
you
yeah?
don't have to work, which is a secure money income.
No. Bro, I said you do have to work.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I said
you
you have to
quit my
work a
job.
shitty builder's job.
Okay, no.
I'm gonna be a builder anyway. And I won't earn 80k.
I just won't turn up to my job.
No,
What?
think of
Yeah, no,
Patreon.
it's
Think of Patreon.
secured.
Sam, no, what's a 4k compared to like 80k?
No, why would it be 4K?
Yeah.
Why would it be?
1 million people, yeah? Like, if you set up a Patreon, 50k, 50,000 are going to sign up, right?
Oh, no, they're not. No, that's still
The-
that's
what,
still
they
less money. That's still less money.
What? Hold on.
50k people won't sign up, and secondly, that's still less money. We've still lost 20k.
What if it's £5?
What? No, it'll be a quid. They're not buying it. For...
Quid? People don't. Yeah, but Hub, you have a
Quid.
million subs, like people actually like you.
Luke,
Get
millions not that.
This isn't us.
Luke. There's so many millions of people that have million subs.
Yeah, and they don't
Drink.
make a big living off
Yeah,
it.
it's
Trust.
not that hard, Luke. Oh, actually, it's very.
No. Get subscribers are that hard.
No, me and Sam were speaking about this the other day. Actually, that I could probably make 1 million for, like second accounts. And just
We already
sub.
tested it, and he got banned.
You
Like
get
the
banned.
Mac account.
Oh really? Well, how many did you try and make?
I made 8, and then you can't make any
So
more
what
with the same
suggested
you-
digit
Oh,
phone number.
He buys
So-
a new computer to make another couple of accounts
No, it's
every
phone
time.
number. No,
A
Sam,
new
it's your
computer.
phone number. You just need to buy
Okay.
another new phone.
Buy-
Just put in different phone number.
You could
200
probably
quid every
squeeze
price
out
count.
10 per thingy, yeah? So that's just like, I don't know the math.
It's £800, so £800 equals 10 subs. Fucking hell. It's a bit of a price to pay.
Hold on, I'm thinking now, yeah, right?
Yeah.
So every view, every like person counts for 2 views, right?
Yeah.
I've got 4 accounts. Wait, should we even be saying this?
just say it.
Who's gonna care? Right.
Yeah.
Citizens anyway.
I got hit by a snowball. Which fucking...
Yeah, leave right, so I've got 4 accounts, right? 5 accounts, that's 10 views. You've got
Wait,
8
what?
accounts, that's 16 views, right?
What?
Each person counts for
Luke
2
just
views
did,
if you view
Luke
it twice.
just did 8 plus 4 equals 16.
No, because you can view it twice and it counts twice.
I
Okay,
don't
so that'd be
have
24.
8... Luke, I don't have 8 accounts.
Oh, you just said you fucking did.
No, but I got... When I... So, I, like, cleared my PC and it got rid of everything. So I don't remember the random
Luke.
passwords I made.
He
Whoa.
tried to close a couple of tabs, yeah, and he deleted everything, every app, everything.
How?
He left the Discord. He joined back like half an hour later. He was like, "Sorry, I just wiped my whole PC by accident."
And half my shit's gone because I don't remember half the passwords or anything, so yeah.
Well, you like Mizmore and that.
Yeah. No, I've still got Ms. McCaw, but like the Yinka one,
Like the real KSI and that.
Liam Rabel, they're all gone.
Who is Liam Rumble?
Probably a fan.
He's a
of
fan.
ours.
Yeah.
Right, guys, what was actually our topic for today?
Do we have any fans, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, obviously.
Guys, this can't be a point of talk in our podcast. Just if we have no fans.
Big shit. No,
Right, so,
the talking point, yeah.
hold on. So we're all decided we're taking 80k, or if not, you're dumb. Right, Carl.
I didn't realise that you don't make that much P.
Yeah, no, Luke. Unless you have a Patreon.
But like what I'm saying,
What?
like if you're 80k, you're still like not known to the earth. Like imagine like 10k people commenting like they all know you and that. Is that just so much cooler
Yeah, no.
than just being
Cool
another
as a
a regular guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't think.
Like for me, that's way cooler. And I'd take that.
Yeah, but I don't want to mill subs just like I wanna. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, no, but it's very hard. Yeah, it's very hypothetical. Like yeah,
Like if I wake
you know
up,
what I mean. You know what I mean.
what would you
You
mean?
built up a mil subs, you've got an audience, you have a million subs, you have like 10k people that know you and like comment and shit. I just think that's way cooler. And like, if you're just a builder, yeah, all right, you earn good money, yeah, but you
Yeah.
just have a normal regular life,
Mm,
and like you can grow from that mill, and you do earn quite a lot of quite a lot of
you
money
still
from
do
that.
earn money, but
And like, imagine our Instagram, yeah, just had a million followers and like people reposted us and shit.
oh yeah, it'd be
and
sick.
people were
No, it'd be
gassed.
sick,
Do you know what I
it'd be
mean?
sick. Yeah, it would be sick.
So
It's
I'd
a
defo
question,
choose
yeah.
that.
Do you choose money over like?
Fame.
Yeah.
And I'd defo choose a mill because it's just cooler.
Yeah.
Do you know
Now
what I
that you
mean?
said it like that.
Like you are just a regular builder who
Guys,
earns
are toxins,
good money,
like,
good
coming from the
house.
fucking top.
Just like a Rob Wells.
Um,
Like he earns P, but he just has a house.
Code names, please.
Oh, they're fucking Rudolph. I think
Yeah,
I'm
well,
taking
I've
the
just
got
subs
this- I've
actually.
just
Yeah, defo.
Just
I'm
got the
thinking,
Kobe
just
Bryant
imagine, yeah, just
testicle.
about like people
You
getting
beat
gas.
mate. Yeah, people getting gassed like when we upload,
Like Sam,
and like,
you know how we were for like shits and gigs, how we were gassed.
but there'd just be way more people.
Oh, it'd be so lit actually. And then we
And like
could-
the
Oh,
sidemen would want to collab with us.
they wouldn't.
They wouldn't, but people like decent like a mil subs is fucking lot.
And I guess from a mill you just grow, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm taking the mill actually.
And if we wanted to do anything, say, I don't know, start music, when you've got a following on YouTube, so do you know Luna Harvey?
Oh
Luna's,
yeah, no,
like,
don't
got
talk to me
songs
about
out.
shitty music.
And they've got
Does-
like two.
does
they've
he
got,
do
like,
music?
2 mil
Yeah,
streams. They're
Is it
shit,
awful?
so
yeah.
bad.
It's awful, yeah. But because of his like following,
It's
he's
a bit
got
like
2
KSI.
mil streams, 2 mil streams on Spotify.
KSI has shit fucking music. Shit.
Yeah, shit. His album.
Come on, you Spurs! 27 liked my video. Fuck off, Alan.
All right, all right. Let's go into what we were saying. Half. How many have we done so far? How many minutes?
Like 10.
10.
Yeah, we're talking about that shit.
I feel like we're thinking for fucking hours.
Really? You're not enjoying it? Do you not want to do this anymore?
It feels like we've been speaking for fucking ages.
It's because we just haven't been recording.
Where's the pack machines?
Don't know. What do you mean? We haven't been recording.
No.
Oh right, yeah. Oh right, yeah. All right, what I was gonna say is, yeah. Do you guys believe in the afterlife?
No, actually, this is good. I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Right, go on, Sam.
Go on, because
So-
I've got a mad theory on it.
Yeah. I've got a quite logical one as well. So my
Go on.
theory is that when you die, you're immediately born into another body as a different human. Like your life starts again. You remember nothing. You're reincarnated. That's what I think, and it's quite logical as well. I think that like
Okay, so
because
it's a
if you
more
think
logical
about
point.
it,
Where is your
Every
logic
human.
though? You're saying what's your logic?
So-
You're saying
so like you know people like if you think about it, yeah, you know you're born, you lived your life out. In your life, you say like, oh, it's the longest thing you'll ever do. Is that you only live once, but like you think about it, where would your soul? You know, your like soul, like basically
Yeah.
like, inside you. Where would that go? Would that just be chucked away? Or I think there's some sort of like waiting list or some shit. You know what I mean?
God's got a little list.
Yeah. List like, where you're just born. Like there'll be a little wait. It'll be darkness, yeah, and then you'll just be sucked up. You'll be born, like then into a different human body. You remember nothing. You start your new life. I think that's
Yeah.
It's logical, but I don't know.
What I'm saying is, yeah, I was thinking like for so long I'd thought when you die it's just like blackness. Do you know what I mean? It's like just what
makes sense though.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
It's just like blackness like when you sleep or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then I actually kind of looked it into, yeah. I was actually like curious one night, and I am in full belief that when you die, like you leave your body behind. Like what we are now, yeah, is a soul, and our body is just like our like, appearance. Our body is just like corpse that we like drag around with our soul. So we
Okay.
leave our body, right?
Yeah.
And you are gonna laugh at this, yeah?
Yeah.
But we go to God.
What do you mean?
Like like when people have made, so there's a lot of videos on it, like
so you
people have
believe
like
in God?
died and yeah. No, I do. I'm not like, I mean, I guess you
Based
have to
on
be
the
a
fact
Christian.
you just go to it.
What's a Luke? You're religious now.
No, I
Well,
just
like-
believe in him.
If you believe in God, then
100%.
you're religious.
All right, well then I am.
Luke's a Christian.
I can't wait to talk to Jared about everything.
He's like, no, that's not what will happen, Luke.
Jared's like, in it's so lit.
Nah, but I feel like you just come up with these ideas because the idea of just
No,
fitness is
Hub,
so
trust me, yeah.
depressing.
I laughed if anyone would say this, yeah.
Yeah.
But watch the
Like,
videos
so-
I've watched, and you'll be completely convinced. You'll be
When you
completely
say, when you say, just just go to God, what happens?
Right,
What-
so-
What do you mean?
there's loads of videos, yeah, of people like dying and coming back to life during like surgery or whatever, yeah.
yeah, just
and
get
they-
right.
And they say that like it all goes white, and it's like, and they talk to God, and like they can feel him there, but can't like see him in a way, and it's really weird. Like it's hard to explain for them, but you get a little idea of it.
Nah, but like a counterpoint to that is,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just your
for-
brain, because your brain
Hold,
still lasts.
before you
like,
say
a few
this.
Yeah, it's your
minutes
soul.
after.
It's your soul. Your soul's there.
What? But like, okay, you go in and then you get revived. Yeah, what actually happens when you do die and you do go
Yeah.
to God?
But,
What's that?
but then they can't. tell
Something
us.
like heaven, something like that.
Yeah, but
It's
do
just-
you
They
actually?
said it's the most peaceful, and like he didn't want to come back, but
You know, heaven isn't mentioned once in the Bible. Is actually mentioned.
No, it's just.
who's a Christian?
I actually want to become Muslim.
Why?
No.
I don't know,
If you're going to become anything, Christian.
Muslim.
Why? I just would never. I can't believe in any faith. I just don't.
Right. So, well, Harv, what do you think?
I believe darkness. I don't see anything happening
Rah.
after. I can't see
No,
it.
but that's so dumb.
Would you how?
Luke said Ross if you didn't think that 10 minutes ago.
No, like 3 weeks ago I thought that, but after like watching these things, yeah, and actually proper like doing research on it, I can't honestly. I'm in full belief
No,
that it's just not darkness.
No, it took a long time to come to terms with it, but it's nothing. I don't see like how we could
But
ever.
like,
Yeah,
think
but
about being reincarnated, yeah, maybe not as a human, just like a dog or some shit.
But
I feel like
that's
is
your-
the most logical thing because, like, where do people's souls just come from? Do you know what I mean? Like, surely they're just regurgitating like back and forth, like into new life forms. Yeah.
Although, if I was to lean to one, I'd lean to Sam's because I know
yeah, no,
family and stuff.
that is.
You know
yeah,
where like
yeah,
kids when they're born, their first words are something like really weird. Do you know what I mean? Like from their
Yeah.
past life.
and that kids can remember their old house or whatever.
Yeah, but only
like,
when they're
it's
kids.
really weird.
So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably reincarnate, but I still just think darkness
Yeah,
for most.
and with reincarnation as well, like obviously just believing in that, I kind of like puts me at peace a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I just feel like
defo.
I just feel like
Yeah,
if I'm
100%.
gonna
Yeah, but
that is-
Sam, I don't like the reincarnated thing as just like
it
because
would be scary because I'd
It's
like
scary,
to remember
yeah.
something. Because you know this whole life you've lived, yeah. You think, oh, when I'll die, what'll happen, blah blah blah.
yeah.
But like, what? Oh, but like,
Come on, boys.
God, it's gonna happen.
God, use my ether. I think like, wait, what was I saying?
Boys, it's an L.
This guy's gonna happen.
Nah, guys, we can't die during a podcast.
It's gonna fucking happen.
No,
I've used your fucking ether.
I don't have an
Yeah.
ether.
shit.
I used my Ring of Fire back there.
What the fuck are you using?
It's
Alright, I'm
a
back.
new gun.
Right, let's go back to what we said.
Yeah,
Sam,
don't
yeah.
talk about that.
Like all the life you've lived, yeah.
So you think of this all the life you've lived now, like obviously you're you're 15 and you're obviously I'm 10 in now, but you're 15, 16 years in now,
Yeah.
right? There's 3/4. Let's just say theoretically on average, there's 3/4 left to your life still.
Yeah.
Like you've got
yeah.
all this time and you've lived this out completely, and when you die, you just start fresh. And the fact that you don't remember it kind of not upsets me. Just
what's
like,
the point?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking now, yeah, I probably have, right? We probably have done that, but like I wouldn't remember me and like what my
and
life is now.
It also makes me think, how many lives have I lived before this?
Yeah.
And I'll just never know.
Yeah, but if you did, let's say you did remember,
Different
you did
parents.
think, you'd be like I miss my I want to go back.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get
yeah,
a worse long
yeah,
list.
exactly.
Because it's luck of the draw, and you get a worse one. Feel fucking miss being fucking.
No, just like just
shitty
you
and
miss your family and friends in general.
Mm.
Either which
Yeah.
way, after death, you're taking an L.
But like, no. Let's say you don't
I'll come
remember.
back to that.
Like thinking about it now, yeah, you're obviously going to be sad that you won't remember, but you won't remember. You're in your new life now. Like that's
Yeah.
it.
And also,
Yeah,
there's no
but
point
I
even-
don't know if I'd like that.
No, but
Yeah,
there's
it doesn't matter. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you're, I don't know if I'd like that.
and the
outcome.
thing is, like, stressing about it in life is pointless because it's going to happen. Like, you
Yeah,
can't
but
just
it's
not.
still-
I just think.
Yeah,
I
but the
just think,
stress is still there.
obviously it's an L, yeah. But like
Such an L
being reincarnated is sort of like the best of the worst. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Nah.
I
think
to be more
my
appeased,
one
I'd go
of
with
like
God.
going, yeah.
But I can't agree with it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh, yeah, no. Obviously, going to heaven's the best of the bunch, yeah. But like, I'm saying realistically, and that's what I genuinely believe happened. I'm saying like, that's at least a good thing. That well, obviously, I just believe. I'm
It's-
saying
The thing with that is, yeah, it's the same as darkness, in ways,
What do you mean?
because you don't like as a new person. I don't know anything. Like, I don't know.
But
Like, from this
keep
life,
living life though.
Yeah, but I
it
don't
was
know.
darkness-
I don't know that I, Luke Jackson, will continue to live life. I know that, like, me fucking Peter McBeery in my other life might. But, like, so it's, for me, yeah,
Mm.
it's pretty much darkness.
So,
Do you see that?
Obviously, the theory of darkness, yeah. Like, obviously, we it's there, but like, you're in this darkness. Are you able to think?
Yeah,
Like, 'cause
no,
you'll be-
No,
obviously
no,
you
no,
can't
no.
think, so it wouldn't be
But, like,
bad.
But then, so if you can't think and you're there, surely it just ends then.
Yeah,
Like, it's not
which
even
is so-
darkness;
no.
it's just stopped.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I hate
yeah,
thinking about that one because
because-
that's the
yeah.
scariest out of all of them.
Because
Yeah,
dark,
that is the shittest outcome.
but like it's better than because when you say darkness, you think of like you're laying in bed.
You in a room.
You're laying there in darkness. You can't move a muscle. You can't even
No,
think.
but Sam,
You're
at that
staring
point,
at darkness.
it's just dead because it's all over. Like, the world goes on, the world will blow up, the world's gone, you're gone. Oh, okay, yeah, no, can we move on? I don't rate that one. I don't rate that one.
No, yeah, it's mad to think about, innit? And like,
Yeah.
I saw this thing, yeah, and it was like you sleep for like a good fucking part of your life,
Just like,
and you know, like a good 15 years just sleeping. Those hours like counted up.
yeah, no,
No.
I hate that outcome.
That's
like,
so
that
shit.
makes me feel so shit thinking about that one. Luke, I think I might turn to God. That's so shit.
Mate,
thinking
I'm
about
ready.
that one.
I'm ready for God to take me.
Like, on a real, that is so shit thinking about that.
I'm gonna get to
Oh.
8 years old, and I'm just gonna sort of like start edging towards God because I ain't believing in that shit.
Yeah.
Now. Fuck, you can fuck off for
Nah,
now.
I don't know, because when I think about
God,
that, yeah.
God, this is my friend saying that it's not me. So.
No, but when that pops into your mind randomly, you just go, oh, like, you just feel so
No,
shit.
Harv, I'm gonna send you some videos tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be completely convinced.
Really?
No questions about it. Like, I know how stupid it sounds, but like at the end of the day, yeah, without knowing all this shit, how stupid does everything sound? Like, Harv, if you had no idea, yeah, and I said, Harv, when you go outside, right, there's just a big white thing in the air.
Yeah.
If you hadn't seen a cloud before, you're like, no, that's so unrealistic.
Mm.
Why would it be
And-
floating in the air?
And that just makes me think, yeah, you've got to question everything. Like, you walk outside, you know, like there's some things that you just like, what? That's just weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, right, boys, look up on this game right now, yeah?
mm,
These clouds and like the blueness behind them, yeah. If you had not, like, if you were an alien, and you came down to the earth, you'd be like, "Oh my god, why is there blue shit above us? Like, why is there white shit above us? It's
Yeah.
so weird."
Yeah.
But because we've seen that, it's calm. So like, why can't there be theories about all this shit?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can never
Nick,
dismiss a theory.
you know your TV right now, yeah. You're looking at your TV. If you didn't know what it was, and you get there, and do you know like old times and shit, yeah. Like, you look at that now, and they like you show them like a TV where you can look up, do anything you want. There's sound coming out of it.
Yeah,
You're like, what the fuck is that?
yeah, it's
No,
insane.
a TV still baffles me, and I've lived
Like-
with it.
Like you turn this thing
Yeah,
on,
to
yeah.
be fair.
You turn this thing on, it shows 1 trillion different pixels, yeah.
Yeah,
Make up an image, and it's constantly moving. The image is constantly moving. That's so weird to me. Like,
and like you can see life from other people's perspectives on that video,
yeah,
on that
and
TV and shit.
it's like it's 1 million different pixels, literally 1 million different like blots of color.
Guys,
Like-
guys, can we rule out one theory though? When
Go
you
on.
die, you don't go into a video game, or your life isn't a video game.
Like it was all a dream.
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
like.
I have theories like that.
No.
can't.
Like all your life, like your brain was just this is all a simulation. I don't know.
Guys,
Obviously,
I see this thing the other day. Yeah, I was watching Joe Rogan, and he's talking about DMT, which is a drug, right? And basically, it's the maddest drug ever. It makes you like see fucked things. So you know the stereotypical drug thing that you see, like all the swirls, the people with like 10 hands. So you
Yeah.
could be next to someone, and they will just change. Like Joe Rogan's mate was saying, how you don't often remember things from DMT, but he wrote down there was a man standing next to him. He had 9 arms, and he had an elephant's trunk coming off him. And it's so weird. And basically,
that's lit.
this guy said, there's another guy in there. So it's 2 people who had done it, and one guy said he lived his life. He took DMT. He lived his life to 30 years old, right? And he was like 26 when he took it. He lived his life for like 4 years, and he got out of it, and it had been like an hour.
Yeah,
Really?
fuck.
That is fucked.
That's,
took me
that's
that-
horrible.
That's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
It had been. He'd
That's
lived
the
his life
worst
for
thing I've heard
40.
in my life.
Yeah, no.
He just carried on living his
Oi,
life.
we were scared about an 8-hour trip.
Oi, fuck that.
4 years. You're
Oi,
done.
fuck. So like, you'd come out, yeah, and you'd be like, "Oh, when we did this," and they'd be like, "What are you on about?"
Oh,
And it was literally like an hour,
And-
60 minutes into 4 years. That is fucked.
I don't
Nice.
know
I'd hate, yeah.
that. Right, guys.
Although you're extending life, but
That's
Nah,
just
it's dead.
scary.
Right,
I
guys.
can take one every day. Fucking hell.
Question, yeah. Do you
Yeah, go on.
think we are on this planet for a reason, or you think it's complete accident?
How do you mean?
Like, do you reckon we were put? Like, do you reckon
I-
it's just accidentally
I think,
fucking
yeah.
planets hit planets?
I
and we're here?
think, right.
Mm.
This is all made like we can really deep this, yeah. How we're living, like look at your hands and shit. This is like, what even is a finger? Look at that.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
we
how
hadn't
it
seen that,
moves
that's the
and
weirdest
shit.
shit
Alright,
ever.
guys, I want to say as well, sorry to cut you off.
Go
I
on.
want to say, so have you ever seen them videos where it zooms out of Earth and there's so much shit?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's the
Oh
galaxy.
right, yeah.
And
Yeah.
guys, the room we're in now, yeah? Right?
Mm.
Yeah, let's just say Burnham. Burnham's pretty fucking big, right?
Yeah.
The country's pretty fucking big, right?
Mm.
That's a country. You're talking about the whole world as well. The whole world, yeah, laid out flat. You're fucking mad. That's huge. And Earth is a small planet. And you zoom out all this time, and you're telling me there's all that shit.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it's
And by the
mad.
way, as well, also, can we talk about like? And people say, like, "Oh, is there other life?" 100%.
Oh
Yeah,
On
obviously.
another planet, 100%.
Obviously, and I
We're-
fucking want to see it so bad.
Obviously,
But
they're not
that,
going
but that
to
counts into two things. If you think we're here for a simulation, you might not think that there's other life form.
I saw this thing, yeah, and we are placed here just to see what it's like, and human beings have made this whole tax, the normal routine of your life. So you get born, you have a mum and dad, you live in a house, you go school, you go college, all that. That weren't meant to happen.
And
Like that weren't fucking all meant to happen.
You know something weird as well. So you know evolution, yeah. Obviously, like we've evolved from monkeys and shit like that. But like, let's ignore that, yeah, because that's just like old shit. We don't know much about that.
Yeah.
In the past 100 years, on average, humans have grown an extra 7 inches of height. That's mental.
What are you saying? Evolution?
Yeah, like we're evolving. Like humans are evolving to be like
Guys,
taller and
I
just like
really
physically.
don't understand how we went from monkeys. I
Basically-
believe in evolution, but I just don't get grasp the
Basically,
concept.
what it is in, yeah. So what it is in. So what it is so you'll have a baby, yeah. So like you have a baby with someone, they'll have kids. So you know about that, yeah, the bloodline and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, I
And
know that you
basically,
evolved to like
there's-
stay alive and shit,
No,
but I just
yeah,
don't
like-
understand how you.
And
what?
based on your environment,
Mm.
there's small changes made every time you're born,
Yeah, but
and
how
the
does
small
it change?
changes
God,
because,
mate.
because of the environment. Because the environment, like, let's say it's fucking freezing, yeah.
Mm.
You're born with like, I don't know, an extra like just a tiny bit each time, yeah. But over time, over all these millions and fucking millions of kids that have happened, they've evolved more. Like it's proof. Like an average 7 inches of height. You know, you think of someone who's 5 foot and then 5'7", yeah.
Oh
That's-
shit! I don't think of 7
Yeah.
inches as 7 inch. No, that's foot,
Yeah.
Sam. Oh shit! No, it's inches. Foot
No,
inches.
yeah, 5'7". So you've got someone who's 5 foot and 5'7". So humans have gained like an extra average of 7 inches in 100 years. So basically, it slowly happens. We don't know it, and like you're just one of them. So one of the people getting taller. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's lit.
And then on average, like humans will become like in like 1,000 years or so. I don't know when, but like humans will be fucking tall, and we won't look like we do today at all.
But why? Why do we?
That's
need to be
fucking
tall?
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, they won't look. And like 100, 200 years ago, humans didn't look like they did today. Do you know, you see like pictures of Abraham Lincoln and shit. Their face is fucked up. You
Yeah,
see-
it's so fucked. Yeah.
you know the old like kings and queens shit of England and shit. You see them all the time. They're all clapped. It's just a medium of the time. Everyone would have looked like that. Everyone
They
everyone
were all
looks
incest,
relatively
so.
similar now. Yeah, I know. But like
Were they?
Yeah.
most
What
of
the
them,
fuck?
Is keep the royalty in the bloodline.
yeah.
You just
But, like,
fuck your cousin.
It's so fucked. steep, man.
What I said, about life on other planets, yeah?
Mm.
I want to see it so bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because you has anyone seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah?
Yeah.
You know when they're just cutting about, yeah, they go to other planets and shit,
Mm.
and there's just blue man that's 7 foot,
what, like Star Wars? That's-
No, well, kind of, yeah. But you've got like these blue fuckers who are 7 foot. They've got 7 hands, yeah, and they're just chilling. They're drinking something.
I
And,
don't
like,
reckon
that's
they'd
just-
look like that. I'd want to see if they're further in front of us in like evolution
Also,
or behind.
leading on to the fact that there's so much life, yeah. Obviously, like the world is like how it is.
Mm.
That leading on to the fact there's so much life, and the universe is so big.
Mm.
Obviously, I think there's millions of different like Earths just looking different. Do you know what I mean? And it gets me thinking: is there another one trillions of light years away that's very similar to us? Like they look the same. It's really possible because the universe is limitless.
Oh yeah, guys, you actually think like the universe it just goes on forever?
Yeah.
Would you reckon it
And-
caps somewhere?
Oh,
I-
right, yeah.
When I'm bored, I always think this. Yeah. So I do something weird. Like I clap my hand. I go like that, and I think. Surely someone in the world did that at the exact same time.
Oh,
as me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course, though.
And that's what, like I'll just be like,
Oh no, of course they did.
yeah, like, and you'll just be like, and
I
like,
reckon-
someone in the world did that at the same time as me. Exactly.
Some 3 virgins are doing a podcast talking about exactly the same thing, right, as we are right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, definitely not.
Nah. But yeah, go on, what you saying now?
Do you reckon? Obviously not. But imagine like the world hasn't been silent since humans were born. Like
What do you
when
mean?
we stop
What?
speaking, someone in like China's speaking. Like the
Oh,
world.
The world has never been silent.
Okay, but do you reckon the world's never stopped clapping? Do you reckon everyone claps once a second?
No.
7 billion people. I reckon they do.
'Cause that's so weird.
What else then? Sniff. Yeah,
Uh,
100%.
yeah, it never stops.
Because everyone has a cold at one point in life. Oh my god, millions of. Oh, actually,
There's
yeah.
so many people on the planet. Fuck me.
Yeah, I feel like we don't come to terms with how many.
Would you, boys, yeah, stay alive forever?
Nope.
No.
I couldn't
Yeah,
think
no.
of
Go on,
something
explain
worse.
why you wouldn't.
You will so you've got your life now. Obviously, we've got our group and shit. Yeah, we've got our friends, our family. Once you lose your family, because this isn't bringing your family and friends. If it is, then obviously I'm just doing that. Like,
Yeah, no,
we're
no.
just living them. Like, it's Josh, you're gonna have to find friends with so many different people.
Actually,
I don't even, Sam. It's not even that.
do you age?
I'll explain what I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, you stay around like 80,
No.
right? But what I'm saying is,
you're
yeah,
shriveled up. Like
hard. I don't. Yeah, no. Obviously, you just deform. So I'm talking like you stay like a good 60. Like you can decently run and shit, and you're healthy.
If
Yeah.
you were telling me I'd stay in prime 20s, 100%.
Yeah, but Harv, I don't think it's like that. I think right. So when that question gets asked, like dumb people would just think, yeah, obviously, yeah, right. But mentally, that must be the most fucking draining shit you'd ever have to go through.
if you think about it, yeah,
Mm.
every time one of your mates dies, you will have thousands of mates die. Shit, I didn't know.
Nah, guys, I think I might put another gameplay over the top. But guys, don't speak about the gameplay. I'll deal with that later. Right.
You will have thousands of mates die. Like just you'll live your life with them and they'll just die.
yeah, so.
And you'll keep.
I don't even think it's that. Yeah. Harv, keep this going. By the way, just get into another game and some shit.
obviously.
I think it's the mental thing, Sam. Imagine, yeah, right? Everyone's gone, yeah, and you're still alone, walking about the same road you've been walking out around for like 1,000 years, and like, yeah, you've been doing all this shit, the cycle of like getting up and all this for like 1,000 years, and you know that you'll never leave. Like whatever you do, you'll never leave.
Hunt, can you not just kill yourself? You can't die.
No, there's no way out. You can't die. You like.
Oh no. Oh my god. But what if
No, it'd be
everyone's
awful,
gone?
wouldn't it?
Give it.
No, but but Harv, you get to the counterpoint. Yeah, is why you would. Is you get to see everything.
Do you want to see everything?
Yeah, no, to be fair, you do get to see, you see our like parents and shit, like, oh, back in my day, you're seeing everything. You're seeing the world evolve.
Yeah, I
Which
guess
is
you have
dark.
stories to
What-
tell.
So, yeah, like, do you know, Sir said this the other day, we have lived through these, do you remember when we learn about, like, the Industrial Revolution, yeah? Like, when all factories come into play and shit. Like we said, they made a major breakthrough at the time. In our lives, while we've been living, they have made the maddest breakthroughs, but because we're not past it yet, really, we don't know it. But so much shit has been like happened and that it's mad.
Yeah.
We just don't know that. And then we'll be in the future like that the 2003 industrial revolution. We just wouldn't know.
I can't believe that we're living modern era. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we're
But
born
the thing
now.
is, it's gonna be mad when this isn't the modern era.
Yeah, like, we're past. In a few hundred years, we're past. And then some other kids will be living our presents. I've
they'll be
always
like,
been
They don't
intrigued.
take the channel.
Look, guys, I've always been intrigued about like ancestors. Like, I want to know
Mad, yeah.
who my great granddad was.
Wait,
Like, imagine who it was.
So like ancient Egypt, yeah. Say you had like an ancestor from ancient Egypt. They're like, has anyone ever played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lit thing about it, I don't know. It's the one called Black Flag. Yeah, he basically goes in there to his ancestors, and he like it's just one of his ancestors, and he lives his life throughout. And he sees, he's like, oh, at this time this happened, and it's the sickest thing ever because you're modern day walking about, you're doing your shit, and you cut back to the ancient Egypt. That's the sickest thing to me. I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
I think our times are much fucking better though.
What them
Of
back in
like
day?
that's what. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, but you get those people saying like, "Oh, our generation's fucked. Everyone just cares about like phones and shit." Do you know what I mean?
But Luke, what would you be doing now? We couldn't
Exactly,
be having
yeah,
this
that's what I'm saying.
conversation. I would
And, like,
never be speaking to you.
We
Whoever
can just go grab
stop
some
using
water
your
whenever
phone.
we want. Yeah.
Mm.
Like they couldn't.
Oi. Think of like when people used to live, yeah. People used to be on the streets and shit, like living off like half cooked raw chicken, and they just live like
Yeah.
that. We're
Yeah.
comfy.
Yeah.
I'm laying in my bed looking at my big ass TV. I've got bare food downstairs. I've got whatever I need. These men were just sitting on the streets. They're freezing. And like even the rich people. Do you know you were considered rich if you could afford a book back in them days?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So like they didn't have this shit.
No, but that's probably why they were so smart. That's why you had your Albert Einsteins.
Well, you do have them now though. And by the way, modern people would have been a lot more smarter than them back in the day.
Oh yeah, obviously, because we just
Like-
know more.
Socrates was known as was like made the breakthrough. All of his shit was wrong. Like it was just guessed.
Imagine going back now, yeah, and just blowing all their minds.
Yeah.
mental.
Well, you sound like a fucking idiot.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the weird thing.
Who was
Well,
that?
you just bring like a flat screen TV to a caveman's thing.
Oh, how
If they
many
played
minutes we
Josh,
done?
they'd still beat him.
What did it say?
Oh, how long we done?
Like 38.
Should we wrap it?
I don't know. I had something else to say, but I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, guys, I want to know your experiences with ghosts because I've kind of a mad one.
I haven't had shit, but go on.
Really?
No.
Well, I still can't pinpoint it today. So my dad used to live in this house in Rochford, yeah, and it belonged to this farmer. His daughter died in the house. Okay.
Right.
And
What? Your dad? Oh, the farm.
No, the farmer's daughter died in the house, yeah. And my dad used to live there alone, and he always used to say, yes, like, I see shit, I know it's haunted. This one night, this was my only experience, except like few times other, but I was laying in bed, so I'm asleep, okay? Randomly wake up. Two eyes from a girl are looking at me because I had
No.
it was on a
Well,
bunk
that's not-
bed. There was this banister with a little thin gap. Two eyes, I could see the black hair, and I just look up, gone.
Oh my god.
It was
I know what that
the
is.
scariest thing ever.
I've been looking at these like recently.
Mm.
That's sleep paralysis.
Really?
Listen to this shit that people experience, yeah? So if you look up sleep paralysis, like scary stories,
Yeah.
and most of the time, more time it is like this. So basically, people will just be in bed, they'll be struggling to sleep and shit. It's like caused from lack of sleep. So they're just sitting there, they can't sleep, they've gone asleep. They think they wake up, but they don't. So
I
they
don't
wake
know,
up.
I don't know.
No.
Harv. No, but Sam, there's got to be something to do with that girl. Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
But like,
Sam,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I-
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
let me just say what
Alright,
this
go on,
guy
go on.
fucking said. So he was laying in bed, yeah, like staring at the ceiling. He tried to move for a bottle of water. He was stuck. He just couldn't move. Right.
Oh yeah, that'd be horrible.
This girl with black hair was was staring at him from his ceiling. She was like stuck to his ceiling, yeah, looking him in the eyes. She descended down and put her hands on his neck, and he felt it. As she started to squeeze, he woke up.
No, but Sam, I know I was awake because
But were you awake?
I left.
Harvey, no. They feel like they are awake.
No, Sam, I left my room.
Oh, okay, no, that's fair enough. But that story, that shit, like that experience is mental.
Yeah.
Like that's the most terrifying
I
thing.
went in. I thought it was my sister at first, yeah, but I
Mm.
know it wasn't because as soon as I looked up from my bed, two eyes, they were so bright. Look up, gone. It was so weird.
Harv, is that the
So-
scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh yeah, 100%. And that whole house was fucked. The garden.
I've sort of got
always
one.
you could feel something like it was horrible.
Really?
Yeah, that house was haunted as fuck.
I've sort of got one. So basically, I was like, I think I was like 3 or some shit. Me and my sister were in the bath, yeah, and my mum was in the room, and she was just like washing us and shit like that, yeah. And the door's open. There's no one else in the house. Like my mum's single. There's no one else in the house. And then my mum hears Paula, and she laughed, went out. Obviously, no one was there. Like
Really?
she was like, she thought she rung, and she was like, it was weird. It was probably someone from down the road or some shit. She rung everyone, and she was like, did you call my name? Like, are you sure you did? There was like, trust me, like I haven't been near you, I haven't rung you, I've not called your name, and she never found out. There was no one else. She asked everyone. She asked everyone she was friends with. Everyone. There was no one else in her house, and it was a loud scream as well. It was like Paula, and my mum was like, she was like, oh, who's that? She
Did
went
you
out.
hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
What did it sound like? A boy or a girl?
A
You can
girl.
retell. Oh, really?
Hmm. Yeah, it sounded like a girl, and I recognised the voice as well, but I don't know who it was.
Luke, have you not had any?
So, like, my granddad said, right, he's seen a ghost and there's no debate. Like, he saw his brother or whatever, and there's nothing that, like, can change his mind. Like, he has nothing wrong with
Oh
him.
yeah,
or
you said
anything.
this before.
Like, and my granddad is, like, quite a very smart person. Like, when he says shit, you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I fully believe ghosts are real 100% because he said it.
What did he say?
Well, yeah. What
He
happened?
said he saw his brother or something, and like so like around him, he's never seen more light in his life, whatever, and it was just
Really?
a surreal experience. And like he saw a ghost 100%. He saw a spirit, or whatever it was, and so I fully believe, like I believe they exist, like 100% because of that, and just other people's stories.
God.
Yeah, no, I could never argue against it. They don't exist.
Yeah, never.
The amount of stories that family tells myself. Like,
Is
it's
that
just
an
mad.
afterlife as well? Then
What ghosts?
you are a ghost. You are a spirit.
See, because it happens a lot. Because it's happened with my dad before. Another boy died at a house that he lived in before, and
Fucking hell, is he picking me?
hell.
and my dad used to say that he used to make noises at night, and my dad used to say his name and then be like, "Be quiet," and he used to just shut up. And
Oi,
it was-
that's fucked.
Or your dad is an incredible human being
Oh my!
to deal with that.
Man said, Lucas, shut up. And he did.
And apparently, this story always sticks with me, yeah? Apparently, when they left, they were moving. He looked back at the window when they were leaving and saw him
No, fuck
waving.
Nah, fuck off.
And
Harvey, you chatting shit.
No,
Harvey, chatting
no,
shit for the podcast. Shut
no,
up.
you can ask him. I will literally text him. Straight up.
That is fucked.
That is. Wait, so they exist
couldn't
then? No.
deal.
I couldn't.
When he texted me, when he told me, I was like, what?
Jesus Christ.
That is crazy. But yeah, I can always think they're gonna be real now.
Those stories are fucking insane from your dad.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah.
he had the mental.
Mentioned Lucas. Shut up. He did. He fucking did.
Man, he said the ghost's name and just went, be quiet, and he was just alright.
Yeah, no. My nan always tells stories from that. It's insane. He used to live in the loft. Apparently, he was just always
Wow.
make noises from the loft.
Really? What, you never got up there?
No, not really. I don't think he ever said that he went up there. But yeah, the mad thing is, the day that they left, he was there at the window.
Alright, guys, can
Yeah.
I come?
Do you reckon that was emotional?
What do you mean?
Your dad just kind of looks back like it's a movie or whatever and just sees him and just nods to him.
Yeah, because my dad, it's kind of weird. My dad was like, I grew up with him because he was calm with it. Like, I don't know why. He just
Alright,
didn't.
guys,
Yeah, I don't know how.
Can I tell you like a horror story? It's quite short. It'll be like 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
And it's mad. Watch the Jackmate scary stories thing. They are actually sick. Like this, and they get you proper scared as well if you're in dark.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it was like, do you remember like lockdown? It was 5 a.m. and I was listening to them, and I went downstairs. I was convinced the woman was going to just kill me up there and then. Like, just listening to. Right, but so there's this girl. She's home alone. It's like 10 o'clock. It's dark everywhere. Her parents have gone out for dinner, and she's gone to sleep. She's it's got like a creepy vibe. She doesn't, you know when you just do.
The atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere's
Yeah.
a bit off. But she turned all the lights off. She went to bed, and she was feeling a bit uneasy. So she like stroked her dog, yeah, like, and he licked her hand, like, and she sort of kept her comfort.
Yeah.
And she kept hearing drips, like she heard dripping from the bathroom upstairs. She really couldn't be asked to go and turn it off, like, because she thought the tap was just like slightly on.
Yeah.
And she kept hearing dripping, and it was getting her a bit like scared. So she stroked the dog again. It licked her hand. Just put her hand near the dog, and it just licked her hand. And she kept hearing the fucking dripping, and then she heard a bang, and then more dripping. So she went upstairs, yeah, and the light was on in her bathroom where the dripping was coming from. She opens the door, and you know the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. The dog is skinned and hanging from her shower
Fucking hell.
and dripping with blood. And there's a note there, and it says, "Humans can lick too."
Is this real?
No. Well, apparently, actually, yeah, apparently. I didn't mean to say no. Apparently, yeah.
What do you mean skinned?
Like,
No
hot-
fur.
Like the dog.
no
Oh,
fur.
so
He's
he's
him open. He's
bald,
dripping
yeah.
with blood, yeah. And the note says, "Humans can lick too."
So what does that mean?
So when she kept stroking the dog, it weren't the dog. The human was licking her hand. The guy that broke in and killed the dog is licking her hand. He's
Oh wait,
in
did
there.
she not see the dog?
No, she was just putting her hand out for him to lick.
Oh,
so that guy was licking
no,
her.
the story's
Oh,
fake.
nah.
No, just imagine though, how fucking scary would that be?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's. I'd kill myself.
Yeah, I'd kill myself.
yeah.
I don't want to live.
You kept just this guy was there. He was under you. You're like, oh, you're like shit.
Oh no! As soon as I read the note, I'm jumping out that window.
Yeah, I'm jumping out the window straight away.
I'd rather just kill myself than what's about to come. Because
God.
That is it. I couldn't. Stuff like
we
that.
need to
I
do
need to live
a
alone.
horror stories podcast. Because I'll tell him.
Yeah.
I'll tell him, and trust me that and we'll rate him at the end.
All right. Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
like. I think
sure.
we should do like 3, rate 'em out of 10.
Yeah.
Like on scary.
Yeah, 3 good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. All enjoyed making this video a lot. You'll see more podcasts come in. Maybe Molten Meek, maybe more. Right. In a bit. Peace.